this money to say, like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less is money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie with a plug in his start. To these Billy Strum cards.
Dang, I forgot my mic is muted. You can hear me, Goat?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You gonna play a game?
Yeah.
Sucks.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Dang.
It's the first time I ever seen somebody play the Chargers.
Find it out. Your way. Oh man. Mm.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Here's Lawrence. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now the first carry here for the running back.
Oh
no
my
gain on
God.
the play there. Nice job defensively. And likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out.
Yeah, never that slow, buddy.
Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
I cannot lose a game in this little 3-inning shit.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Rolling to his right.
Oh my God.
Balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So easy to make.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage.
I just throw on the run. That habit. You can't throw on the run.
And that'll send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And that play will go nowhere. Losing
Blocking
yardage
is terrible.
midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Oh my God.
There by the punt team. They're able to
Real
get down
good.
there and drop it with authority. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. And he comes back with one complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40.
Yeah, I bet he feel the same way because my offense trash. Yeah, he just do that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Well,
come on, my boy. Catch the ball.
Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that
Man,
completion,
shorty.
and they came through with a nice hit.
It's not hard.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Can't do it yet.
Now a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are you going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Now Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jags take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
What's happening, fellas?
Yo.
Here's the
What's up,
Jaguar
bro?
team now as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard
Corey.
line.
What up?
2 and 7.
2 and 7. Trash.
This the man you said you was gonna quit.
I'm supposed to be quit. They called me back, man. I ain't feel like it.
Interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Come on, bro. Somebody got to fumble.
Game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed.
Look, man, what that CDL shit looking like, man?
I just gotta take my physical this week.
That's a dot. Can't even lie, that's a dot.
You been smoking and you got to take a physical?
Yeah, they do. Well, this one just does piss tests.
Oh, you done developed the methods to get through that shit, huh?
Piss test, yes.
Oh, you got kids.
Yes, that's what you have them for.
You got kids. I'm about to say, bro, I got a confession, bro. I put a cup in my son's diaper before.
Yeah, that ain't nice. You do what you gotta do.
He didn't even go in that motherfucker.
Quarter number 2.
He helped, you help him.
No, that's right.
Help me, help you, help me. For real.
Me.
Shit.
What's that one shit you said that Nose did? Corey? Shit from GNC or some shit like that?
My brother.
Your brother, yeah, somebody. GNC got the drink.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
Ooh.
And it's caught. He's got the first
Got to when you smoking them motherfuckers. And they out here drug testing to get some money. That shit crazy. Especially where it's legal.
First and 10 at the 18.
They get drug test work at Wendy's. Like, get the fuck on.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play.
Tripping, bro. Like, nigga, we ain't allowed to smoke weed. Yeah, start smoke anyway.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's
They make you go through the hoops just to get the job, though.
You should have kept me in that defense, man. Now it's gonna get hard for him.
Don't start talking no shit, Corey.
You should have kept me in that defense. He's moving it.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already
And they get the
2
score,
of 2 on
get
3rd
picks,
down
score, and
conversions
shit
on
on
this
him.
drive. Able to find
Whew.
the open man. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have
We got
first
good
and goal
defense.
coming
Hey.
up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Where you at? Get into it.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And will be intercepted.
Oh, why you?
And the Jags are going to take
I hate how they make them automatically just start running out the end zone.
CD, when he went to throw
Crazy.
that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the
Shit.
defense was. Whatever the case,
I'm tapping
not the
square
throw
like a
you're looking for on
motherfucker.
1st and goal.
No, he pissed. He got Justin Herbert.
Let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down.
He was doing you bad when you had him, lad. He was pissed at that nigga.
The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just
Hell
get rid
yeah,
of
you
it.
was.
Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and
Ooh,
goal,
shit.
the pick, not good at all.
And he'll find a little
He gotta be
space.
fast
He
enough
gets
to
this
get
up
up through, man.
Now 2nd and 3.
He blowing me.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him a yard on the run.
I be feeling that. Most niggas say all their quarterbacks be
on that
blowing.
one, Charles.
Even if they got a good quarterback.
Execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that
Hell
down for a
yeah.
win in the defense's column.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Ooh, that was stupid.
Thomas, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration.
That was a safety, wasn't it? That wasn't no linebacker.
We talked
That
about
was a
it.
linebacker,
What did he
man.
do wrong? And another one here in the first
Oh
half.
yeah, that's a
You can
linebacker.
understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's
lock up.
frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Oh
They
shit.
talked a lot about erasing that loss.
Oh.
Getting back in the win.
Damn,
And he's
strip.
in for a Charger touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Chargers are
Yeah.
just a point away from evening this one up.
And he going for 2.
Shit, we both ain't got shit to lose.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Ha!
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it.
I thought that was that one motherfucker. Who you had, Ledge? Disley? That white boy? That nigga was a dog.
Will send this one away.
Bro, that nigga was catching every. He was not going to drop it.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Your tight end right now do that.
Nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Lawrence will throw.
Oh,
This pass
shit.
broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Ty Zentner now. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
What are you crying about, man? Bro, you are tripping.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A shotgun snap for Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Second down and 3. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Here is 3rd and 5. Herbert now. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
This is brought in at the 21. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good return there. Call it 13.
All right, man. I got to go on here and do some other shit now. What I'm trying to do ain't working.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. On play action, Lawrence. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. His throw, a good one, and it's caught. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, so what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. But I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Ooh, shit.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's
whoa, somebody. You on the game? Look.
Yeah.
That's the first time he's
run me a fade, man.
And you have to keep that in mind. Don't
Hold on, y'all, for this little game to go, I'm playing.
You kind of are counting on that as
See
the
if
game
I still
went
got
on.
it. Might get in the league with y'all.
Start limiting him again.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
I'm mad that he just sits there and don't like even try to.
The tackle's made at the Jaguars 28. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd down and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Herbert. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now Lawrence.
Ooh, you got that shit on.
He's got him in, complete.
That was nice. See, that's when y'all, like, you gotta understand, you got a decent quarterback.
Yeah, and ain't even that. That's how I just do my first 2 picks. I put too much, like, I ain't lobbed it. I ain't lobbed them picks that I was supposed to lob. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was throwing bullets, just holding it. You know what I'm saying? Of course he's gonna pick them 30 yards down the field. I gotta put it in that grass. I gotta put it in that green grass area.
Here's Lawrence. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Hello?
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage. But he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football
here, baby.
not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%.
Here, baby.
He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement.
You can't be
It
out.
appears to me that he might be a little
You had all of those?
and it's just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Big fella. Look at big fella. Not big fella doing the TD.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have retaken a third-quarter lead. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective.
Big fella caught that joint. He said, I need this TD.
How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most
Hey,
teams
Lo.
want to play for the
Yo.
pass. That's what they see most
Your
teams
kids
do.
like Teddy Grahams, shit like that.
They used to, but I had stopped that shit a long time ago. I probably gave them a couple.
Well, I'm about to send some, you know, I eat healthy shit.
The Charger drive
And
about
my
to get
son over
going.
here fucking these motherfuckers up. I'm about to send some, like,
Interceptions in this game, and I would have
I
to
think only got like
opposite
6 or 7
quarterback,
ingredients
the
in
number
it.
4's kind of
Teddy
like,
Graham.
Oh man, I can't throw 4.
Yeah, you had to send me a picture of them.
Intercepted for the 4th time
Need
today.
to smack.
He may go, and he will take this.
Who the brand by?
It's a touchdown.
Simple meals.
McPherson on for the
I'm about
point
to
after.
send it in the chat. I'm about to send y'all niggas some fruit snacks too. These is fire. You gonna have to get used to them. They fire. Slowly. Yeah, these is fire.
I'll probably fuck them up myself.
So they'll get another
No,
shot.
no, that's why I bought them.
6, and now the kick is
We have to
away.
go fuck them up with stuff.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
I knew that was happening.
Oh shit.
I knew that was happening, bro. I couldn't get to it quick enough. Because I knew when I pressured, he was doing that play action.
Touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Herbert and the Chargers stay in put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that was going to be a pick anyway.
They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. It's caught at the 25.
That's a dunk. Not you dancing your way in. That's funny.
Jacksonville. A great play there. 73 yards. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Announcers on him be funny.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
Niggas
away.
be talking shit on there.
Bro, what?
And no run back.
It's funny because I was at the Cubs game yesterday,
To the 30.
and I was late. But as soon as we got to the concessions, like when I walked in, like let's get what we gonna get now and then sit down.
The Charger drive.
As soon as we
about to
start
get
getting
going.
ordering, Nigga to get a home run.
That's crazy.
Pete Crow get a home run. But we in the stadium, but we ain't in our seats.
So it's turning that bitch.
What? The hallway
Yeah,
is
it's
busting.
turning that bitch.
What? Hella people everywhere.
I'm saying when they hit that homer, you hear that bitch
Oh
get
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
So if you could feel
Everybody
that.
look up at the TVs. Cause it's like little TVs.
Yeah.
And everybody looking up.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
The good thing about baseball, bro, is you can hear that ball crack. When a nigga hit that homer, you gonna hear that shit just like the game. The MLB, that.
Yeah.
That nigga Jose Ramirez hit some crazy motherfucking homers here in Cleveland.
What's up, man?
I done sent a decent amount of that nigga home run.
Well, you have to do all that, man.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's all good.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Now a play fake here on
Nice ass play fake, bro.
Oh
my God.
I gotta pick that.
So what?
You gotta pick that, boy.
48 yards. And
You
the
alright?
Chargers are able to cut into that deficit.
You alright? Sorry. You good?
Right here, Bob.
How many pills she gave you?
They'll try and throw
Like a what? A napkin full of them? The fuck?
Muscle relaxer?
God damn. Tell her thank you to the motherfucker.
What, muscle relaxer?
Hell yeah, Corey.
Bro, I need. Damn, I wish
I can find whatever you need, man. I wish you close. I would have gave you some. I don't need that many. My shit just sore from where I slept.
Ain't no more, Bob.
Almost didn't get that.
They all gone.
Yeah.
All gone.
And you be kicking me in my back when I be asleep.
All
Kicking
gone.
the fuck out of me.
No more.
I should have told you to get me a tray. Where you at?
Ain't no more.
Tray.
Ain't no more.
Get in the house. Where you
All
at?
gone. All gone.
I got it.
All gone.
I smacked that shit.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Go eat
Hell
rice.
nah. Come on. We need to work
rice.
out.
Gets that ball out of there.
Eat your rice.
That's for grounding. It's saying.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Charger territory now, it's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Lawrence. This is caught. And he will get this.
Hey, Stat, you can send the invite. I'm ready.
For a Jaguar touchdown.
Fat, don't you got MLB?
Hell yeah, you trying to play that shit?
Yeah, you can play with me and Loke.
Let me play this though.
Extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
I gotta prove some shit to myself.
And unable to connect.
Hey, this ain't nothing like that. I don't know.
Conversion here. Here's the Jaguar
I've
kick
been
team
asking
now as
Legend
they
forever.
run
He
up
won't
and
play
send
me.
this one away.
I don't know why.
You mad?
Hell yeah, he won't play me. I beat him.
He
The
just
last
think it's
game we
over
played, I
that's why.
beat him.
Good coverage there by the kick team to bring
The
down
last game we played, I beat him.
He think it's over
Played
sweet.
after that. Yeah. And then he'd do that whole little like, man, I can't even play you. That I ain't gonna do you like
The
that.
Charger drive
like
about to
that.
get
Like,
going.
oh hell no.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the
Ain't
last
about to
time
do
out
me
where they
like
scored
that.
a touchdown.
You know, I'm a whole different person. I'm gonna do you like that.
You ain't about to do me like that either. Last time you and I played, nigga, it was like a one point game or some shit like that.
Who won?
they're on first down, they've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone.
Notice my phone died while your mom was talking to me. I know she gonna talk shit.
He's gonna look deep down the field. And oh my goodness, here's
Oh, did that last time, my boy.
And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
I see with my team, I just gotta spread it out. I can't even run the ball like I want to. I just gotta spread it out. Let everybody work.
At their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one.
Nigga still got his playbook in this bitch. Yeah, we gonna be alright.
That's in my blood emotions going on.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up third down. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a third and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Let's go, big boy.
There he goes right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Before you cuss me out, my phone died.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
If you don't pick that, boy.
Stop that shit.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and
what you about to say?
It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel
No, yeah, I'm in the middle of that game. I still couldn't understand him. Open, you said open the door.
I think the receivers now when they're running their
You said you want me to open the door?
want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
You're welcome.
The Chargers on third down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hold on 1 second, Step.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Ooh, I'm getting that donut craving. Oh, Lord.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw
I'm ready to stay. I'm back. All right, let's let the ass whooping commence. Let's see.
Now it's Herbert. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And the result here,
Fumble that.
leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And
What the fuck?
Chargers have got it back
Damn,
to
nigga Dickie Diggs just turned and stopped.
I said, Horny, I tried to turn around.
My nigga turned around, but he stopped.
So they went for the 2. They don't
What the fuck was going on right now? What the fuck was that?
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Bake.
And the Jaguars are going to cover
Bake a
this one
superstar.
up.
It's
They
crazy.
needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Lawrence will throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
I shouldn't have
Jaguars
done
going to
that.
go ahead and use their 1st timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over
Ah,
after picking
stupid.
up the 1st
Tweet.
down. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Thank you.
What he was asking
Now to kick this one away.
No, he asked me that. He came here, sat right here, but I told him to sit down over there in the chair if he wanted to sit down. And then he just ended up falling asleep. And they ain't messed with him since. Probably been asleep about 20, 30 minutes.
I have a key.
Do you think?
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Oh!
Come on.
He caught that hoe.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chargers
You
gonna
talking
sit
about me?
for the first of their
No,
timeouts
okay.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Good D.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Herbert now. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars.
Yeah, Herbert dived some shit up.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not...
And my goodness, another interception. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12.
Man, get the fuck.
Boy, that's crazy, because I definitely
Bro.
do that. Oh my god, Madden on some whole shit with my throw. Okay.
M25.
Ah, I shouldn't have never did that. Winniefield, you're fast, nigga. Damn, he ain't fast as that nigga. All right, you got that shit off. I'm giving my son this drink. You got that shit off right there because of that. Don't worry about it. Go on somewhere, son. I'm playing a game. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't trying to let my nigga get in there. No. Yeah. Okay. I ain't got it no more.